So I just finished a swim. I'm here at Unley Swimming Center. That's like the suburb of Unley. And they have this amazing swimming center here. I'll show you guys. 50-meter pool. They have 2 kiddie pools. And it's really run and managed for like lap swimming. They have like 2 recreation swim lanes, and then they have 6 lap swimming lanes. They're open. It's Sunday, so they opened at 9, but I think during the week they're open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Really nice locker rooms. There's like a cafe and little snack shop. And for me to get in, like a one-time day pass for an adult is nine Aussie dollars, which is like $6 US. And I can get a 10 session pass for 75 Aussie dollars. And I could probably get like a yearly membership as well. It would be even cheaper. So for the price, it's definitely worth it. Like I said, nice facilities. Let's stop talking and actually show you guys what the pool's like. So there's this nice grassy area here with the cover for the sun. The UV is super strong. I got burned here earlier in the week when I was here, like swimming from like 12 to 1:30. I just got scorched. So I came a little bit earlier this morning. Yeah, very nice pool. So they got some bike parking right out here. And there's like a water bottle filling station right over there. Yeah, the like community infrastructure here, the parks, the pools, the bike paths. I've never seen anything like it. I'm heading into the city center now. There's a bike shop in there that I'm gonna stop by. So this will be my first time actually into the CBD. Parklands everywhere. The whole city center is surrounded by these massive parks with like walking trails, bike paths, sports fields, but just a lot of open green space with natural vegetation and natural trees, natural plants. It's really cool the way the city has like embraced the nature, incorporated it instead of just paving over it. Parks here. More parks on that side, and it goes like, it's not just this park that you can see. It goes for like miles in every direction. It's crazy. And the city center is nice too. Like, one thing I appreciate, and this is something I wasn't expecting, the buildings aren't super tall. They're maybe like 20 to 30 stories just from eyeballing it. And so you don't have these monstrous buildings. I don't know, there's just something about it. So I came into this bike shop. It's called Super Elliot's Bike Shop. It's one of the main bike shops in Adelaide. I'm looking for some bike bags for the bike packing trip. And then they're helping me with my pedals as well. They're like super tight, so there's not enough grease on them as well. So taking them off, greasing, and then putting them back on. But what I need, the 2 bags that I need is a handlebar bag, so one like this, with the straps that goes to your handlebars, and then like a frame bag like that one that goes under the top tube. All right, so I got the pedals loosened, greased, reapplied. I got some new gloves as well. And then I looked at their selection of bike bags. So if I can't find anything used on Facebook Marketplace, then I'll just come back here and buy some new bags. Like I said, I only need 2 more, like a frame bag and a saddlebar bag, a handlebar bag. There's the Super Elliott sign there. Almost got ran over by this Toyota backing up. So this is Rundle Street. Rundle Street. There's like shops and restaurants and stuff. Down here, I think there's a mall as well. How's this set up? Wow, so it's like a regular Giant, but then he's got this extension on, which puts his back wheel way further back. Normally would be here in the triangle, and he's got the e-bike battery in like a big cargo cage, or this might be for someone to ride on. Just sit there and put your feet there. Lots of like e-bikes and like do-it-yourself e-bike setups on there. Bafang, so this is the e-bike kit that I have on my e-bike back in Hawaii. Good stuff. Look at this. I'm riding down like the major main streets in the city. Fire station there. And granted, it's a Sunday, but it's still the weekend right after a major holiday. And the city is empty. Like, this is crazy. I'd love to see what it's like during a week. If it's like this, I can't imagine it's insanely crowded or super bad traffic on just a normal work day. So I'm headed now over to the Hilton, which should be right up here. And that's the official hotel for the Tour Down Under, where all the like World Tour cycling teams stay. And there's supposed to be like a big square in front of the hotel where they set up like a tour village with like a bunch of vendors and tents and stuff. So I don't think any of that's set up now, but just gonna take a look where it's at. So this is the Hilton here, and this park I think is called Victoria Square. So this is what I was saying. This is the east side of the city towards the beach. Wait, no, west side of the city. And just more parks. Literally the entire city center. However many miles it is, north, south, east, west. Surrounded by like just as much green space devoted to parks, playgrounds, bike paths. All that. All right, so I got home, made this nice big bowl of pasta here, like tricolored pasta with homemade tomato sauce. I have carrot, pumpkin, this is pumpkin here, and cherry tomatoes. So earlier on my way to the pool this morning, I picked up this watch from Facebook Marketplace. Thanks Sam for the deal. It's a Forerunner 645, kind of multi-sport GPS watch by Garmin, running, pool swimming, biking. Got the charger. It's in really good shape. He's the original owner. This button, the start-stop button, is a little sticky, but other than that, the thing's in great shape. Band is still going strong, so I'm trying to get about 10 watches like this to take for when I go back to Africa to donate to athletes there. So this is the first one. Hopefully I can get about 9 more. So if you're in South Australia and you have a watch posted on Facebook Marketplace for sale, you'll probably be getting a DM from me. When I was at the bike shop this morning, I also got a new pair of gloves, so my old ones here. They've seen better days. Thank you for your service. They're retired. It's late afternoon now. I'm heading out for a short run. Just been relaxing, had that pasta earlier, called some family back home in the States, caught up with grandma and mom and brother. This is my watch, and here on this wrist, testing the new one. Always, whenever I get a new watch, if I'm like donating it, or you got to test it and make sure it works. So putting it to the test right now. 5K. I'm gonna head down to the beach, Somerton Park. And then last time I went left and ran south. Today I'm gonna run north, taking you with me as always, dedicated to the content. Beautiful day. Lots of people out enjoying the beach. I'm turning around here, but look at this nice beach. There's a Ferris wheel. It's pretty hot today. It's in the low 30s. So there's a lot more people in the water. I think tomorrow I might go for a swim. It's supposed to be in the mid to upper 30s again. Very nice. There's a bunch of people out walking, running, chilling. So that was super cool. I just saw back there this group of guys, and they're from the Congo, but they speak Swahili. So I sat down with them, had a short conversation. That was awesome. That's my first time having like a short conversation with native speakers out in the wild. So I was just biking down the road here. I'm on my way to meet someone on Facebook Marketplace to pick up an Adidas jacket. And I found this phone on the ground, and so I stopped and walked back in the bike lane, and then someone was calling it, and it was the guy's friend calling the phone. I guess it somehow fell here, but they're at their hotel a couple minutes away. So then I got his friend's number on my phone, sent him my location, so now they're coming here to get the phone back. But always stop if you see someone's phone, because maybe you're the key to helping save their day. So I'm on my way home now. I don't know if I said earlier, I went up here to try to get this Facebook Marketplace deal. It's an Adidas jacket. But the guy was just asking literally $10 off what they go for new. And I was like, dude, the Adidas shop was just selling this for 50-60% off like 2 days ago for Boxing Day, which is like a big day they have here where all the retail stores run deals. It was like, that price is just nowhere near market value, and he wasn't budging. So riding home empty-handed, that's how it goes sometimes. But at least I got a nice evening ride in. It was like all uphill to get here, which I didn't realize. I was sending him my location and keep him updated on my ETA. But I got a nice ride out of it, kind of into some hills down south. Haven't been this way before. It's about 7:30, sunset's 8:30, plenty of time to make it home. I don't have my lights, but it shouldn't be a problem. Just enjoying this amazing South Australian countryside.